Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals.
Apple crunch. Apple choke.
Juicy apple, and I was like,
Sometimes that's the name of the game. Apples.
I'm thinking about what game, the genre of game, a game called Apple Choke would be, and I'm pretty sure it's like a
Apple
late,
choke.
like a after dark version of something, right? Like Apple Choke.
Apple choke. It feels like. Why does my brain immediately go to throw the burrito? Like a somehow like more, you know?
Mine immediately went to like creative ball gags game.
Yeah. Here we are.
So I'm like, it's the after dark version. Anyway.
Hi, everybody. Hey, we're in the After Dark version of our channel right now by watching Battlestar Galactica. We're getting fracked. Hi, everybody. I'm Kat.
Hi, I'm Paula. Thanks for being here. We are going to be watching episode 13 of season 2
Which
of
only
Battlestar Galactica.
Puts us halfway through, which
We're like
is
halfway through the
crazy.
season now.
I love that both of us were not expecting that.
Yeah, we were like, because this is like as long as the first season was, we've now done.
We've passed. I think the first season was
Like-
only 12 episodes.
So, cool.
Dang, dang it. I'm
I'm
ready.
excited to see like how all this stuff is gonna keep happening.
I had dinner with some friends last night.
Mm-hmm.
Who? If you're watching right now. They watch our reactions. So it's so sweet.
Hello.
Hello. Love you, Maddie. But they were talking about Battlestar Galactica, and no spoilers or anything, but they were just like, I need to start watching, like, I gotta get caught up so I can start watching your BSG reactions, and it's great. It's good. It's good stuff. Anyways, I really love this show.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good.
All I know
it's a
is
good
that
show.
they talked about how it was watching the finale. Like, at the time of it releasing, like, they were talking about, like
the
how
feeling
impactful it was.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like being there, like when Lost was airing live.
Oh,
or something
yeah.
else where you're like, you are
we're
watching
finally
it.
here.
There is something like as great as it is to be able to like binge watch things.
There's
There
a
is
totally
something
different
lost
experience.
in we are not like the communal aspect of we all sit down at 8:00 on Thursday and experience this together.
And then you have a week to, like,
yeah.
talk to each other about it, or, you know,
And there is that kind of
do your
communal sense of it
theories,
is a bit
because
lost.
in between watching Lost, I remember after every episode, it's like I went to school, and the people who were watching Lost, we were like, what the heck? So, oh my gosh, I have to cough. That last bite of the apple I took.
Apple choke, am I right?
Hey. Anyways, what's this one called again? Epiphanies? I think that's what it was.
Maybe, yeah. I don't.
I think that's what it is, because I remember reading it.
Epiphanies,
Epiphanies.
probably not in remembrance of the 3 wise men visiting the baby Jesus.
No.
No king cake will be happening in this episode.
Not today. What if it happened?
I love a good church joke. Do you know one of my favorite things is a church joke? I think it's because, like, other church kids will be like...
Get it?
You know, like,
Yep.
we're all like...
For me, I know that pain. Anyways.
Yeah.
What a
it's
fun
pretty.
topic. Well, now we're about to dive into some more religion.
Yeah.
This
the
show's-
Lords of Cobol.
Crazy. When do you think they're going to find Earth?
Never.
Never?
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't think they'll find it to the end.
I think it's going to be the end.
If they find it, it'll be like the end of the show, I think. But we could be wrong. They could find it at the end of the season.
At the end
and
of
then
the-
season 3 is like, how do we
What, Earth?
rebuild on
5
Earth
seasons?
or something. But should we watch this? Yes, we probably
should.
should.
I know we should, but now you just made me think about the fact. Do you know we have, like, people who pay attention to, like, I think of it as, like, outfit lore. And people are like, I've seen people
they're
in comments
tracking?
who are like,
Well,
I wonder if they've made it this far. And they're like, well, based off of the outfits from this episode.
I like that.
And I was like, damn, y'all are great. I
So you mean the
love
people
that.
who notice when we dress alike? Today we did not.
We did not.
We did
It's
not.
okay.
Other than the fact that I'm in a
Hair
dinosaur
matches.
shirt, which could be related to bones, but that's a stretch. It's a stretch.
I'll take it, though. And I just love dinosaurs.
So, yeah.
Okay, we're really going to watch it.
Flashback?
Wow.
Is this when she
100
first got
Yeah, I think so.
the diagnosis, like at the very beginning of the show?
I'm afraid the tests are positive.
She's like, yeah, I'll go have surgery.
no.
But you can't now.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. She gonna die. She's gonna die and wake up in a Cylon body. We're gonna find out she's a Cylon.
Nayland stands from the Education Alliance. You said you wanted to talk?
I was a teacher long before I was Secretary of Education, and causes are only lost when we give up.
Oh my gosh. Why was she noticing him? She's a Cylon. Y'all, she's a Cylon. She's a fracking Cylon.
Or, you know, she's the prophet.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
Let's make her as comfortable as we can.
Did you have a rough night, Starbuck?
You're way out of line.
Oh!
Ken, you good? I'm good, I'm good. What the hell just happened?
Priority clearance to land.
And she's like, that could bust at any moment.
Any moment. Tense.
Well, these things happen and you only have so many ships and they're gonna... Oh my gosh, I don't like it at all.
So what happened?
Something's not right.
Uh-oh. Were they
Well, the weight's off. It's too light.
sabotaged?
Sabotage.
I found
Oh.
3 more just like it, mixed in with regular rounds.
More than one sabotage.
Yep.
all.
You have to check
Who
every
did
single
that?
round.
I offered her a shot of morpha to ease the pain, but she wouldn't hear of it.
Is she straight up gonna die in this episode?
I hope not.
The tests are positive.
Mr. President, we should at least speak with the strikers before
my
sending in
gosh.
the troops. They're teachers. Their pay is substandard. Their schools are falling apart, and the strike action has been gaining momentum for months, and you know that.
One of the most interesting things about being president is that you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. You've already set a meeting with Stans, haven't you?
Let alone conduct any government
Don't talk about me as if I'm not here. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough.
Oh.
You here to discuss the Cylon?
She got a name.
Would you please tell them what you told me this morning?
Do we know her name? I can't remember.
Sharon?
I'm no expert
No,
in
I think
genetics.
she's talking about the one who... I
That
think she's talking about
Cylon
6.
fetus is showing
Oh,
some
no.
very
damn
peculiar
it.
genetic abnormalities.
If there was anything conclusive.
Didn't say conclusive, just damned odd.
Guys, what are you up to?
Perhaps you've gotten too close to your subject, Doctor. Allowing this thing to be born could have frightening consequences.
Oh my gosh.
You can't kill the
The
baby.
silent pregnancy must be terminated.
You cannot force an abortion on her.
President,
I
Can't.
thought you of all people would understand, Admiral.
This makes no sense.
One of the interesting things about being president is you don't
Nope.
have to explain yourself to anyone. Thank you, gentlemen. I'm a little tired.
Yeah, but we also, like, we don't have to do this.
The president's illness is
I
affecting
mean,
my
you
judgment.
can't kill a baby.
You can't force an abortion on someone. I'm sorry.
Well, then I'll have to appeal to you on scientific grounds. Destroying this child would seriously impact my studies of the Cylon subspecies.
Get yourself together. You're about to become president of the colonies. Act like you can handle it.
Holy crap.
Where have you been?
Oh, did you miss me?
I never left you, Gaius. I'm sure you suffered mightily in my absence. I'm not jealous, I'm concerned.
Okay. Concerned? What?
Our child.
Everyone looks at him like, what is it? Shh. Everyone's like, what? Who are you talking to?
Gone, you'll be
He's
president.
getting too comfortable.
To save our child. Yes, well, you have your own resources if you'd use them. You don't know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
The nuclear device. I'm trying to help you, you idiot.
It's just like people
may
are
be
walking
our
by
I'm being
seeing
like, what
this.
is he doing? He's gonna get removed from office.
The president has decided that her pregnancy will be terminated.
Like, what gives? No, that is half my kid. No, absolutely not.
Sherman's only helped us since she came back from Caprica.
Don't mistake the will to live. But
This is also her baby's life.
But I need you to accept it.
Why?
We're talking about my child, sir.
You're talking about killing a baby I want to have. Sure is. Good for you, Hilo.
Leaving us defenseless if the
Excuse me.
Cylons decide to pick a fight.
We were
Yeah, but-
defenseless before this. We just didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Let's do this quietly.
I have a message for your father.
They may take me, but I'm one of many. The Cylons aren't our true enemy. It's a military that refuses to negotiate.
Whoa. So there's a movement that's like,
Yeah.
why are we at war? You should be stopping
found,
the war.
These pamphlets.
Oh my
in
gosh.
Alex quarters.
She knew immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell are these people?
Cylon sympathizers. Just had no idea they were disorganized.
Do not be afraid. We are not terrorists, but we will not sit back while Adama's war machine continues to press us.
We're not terrorists, but we will put...
Kill your...
Yeah, we will put you in a life-threatening situation.
It's already spreading across the fleet.
I know.
Well, they got stones, I'll give them that.
Well, I've agreed.
What?
I knew it. What? I'm like, yeah.
I just want to know what we're up against.
Some causes are worth dying for.
Not this one.
You have a unique way of welcoming visitors to your ship.
Well,
Lieutenant,
you...
my ass. We shoot people like you for treason.
I deplore what happened aboard your Vipers.
Is that Stephen Root?
No,
If you're trying to crush an organization,
I don't
you
think
can
so.
stop
I
now.
don't think so either, but...
It looked like him for a moment.
Let's surrender. They attacked us.
Only after we'd enslaved them!
You're a danger to this fleet.
Admiral, arresting me isn't going to stop any of this.
Maybe not, but it's a start.
Wow, you really... Wow, okay. Just immediately put him in jail. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
I haven't seen much of you since your spacewalk.
What's this?
He's not gonna talk.
Nope.
About stuff.
What's a deckhand need with a portable library reader?
Battalium refinery.
Anionics used to explosives.
Why is he doing this now?
Poor Sharon. Gosh.
I've held back my anger. I've tried to show them that Cylons are not all the same, that we're not all murderers.
I think they're still afraid of you.
Absolutely they are. She's like, yeah, well, I'm gonna give him a reason to be.
Yeah, she's so far along, too.
Want to be afraid of something?
I'll give it to him.
Yeah, really. Yeah, like she's showing.
Let them try and take my baby!
Holy crap.
She's showing how strong she is.
Look at me! Go! Hey! Be easy with her!
She cannot catch a break. Like,
I know.
this is how you radicalize people. Like, this is... It's like, yeah, treat people that way and they will turn against you. No, is this like a suicide bomb?
I do this for my children and for the children that will follow them. God's willing.
Yeah, she's gonna...
The Tillium ship's just a taste of what's in store unless someone starts listening!
This is gonna stop. Do you understand?
Oh, Ty.
She'd like the transition to go as smoothly as possible.
Being the president is a lot of responsibility.
Sure is, you slimeball.
The next few days are likely to prove hectic. So.
Hello?
He's gonna start to realize that you don't enjoy this as much as
Yeah.
you think you're going to.
You're like, oh, a lot of eyes on
Thank
you.
you.
He likes to be able to. Vice president was the right job for him.
Totally.
Just enough authority without everybody looking at you all the time and having
When
to make all
they're
the hard
already
choices.
looking at
like,
you.
Now.
I was told I might meet an old friend here.
It's good to see you guys.
Gina. Okay.
Oh my gosh, look at her.
Do they have any idea what you are?
Of course not. Even their dedication has limits. What are you doing?
I feel like she's not gonna. Yeah, she doesn't want this.
She's like, that's not.
Do this not
I
yet.
can't help myself.
Yes, you sure can help yourself.
She
said
literally
no.
spent.
Yeah, she can't. She's been.
I'm sorry.
You can't force yourself on her.
I'm sorry. I'm not ready.
You don't
Yeah,
have to
and you
apologize for that.
When you're president, you can use the office to turn them against Adama, paving the way for the Cylons to save us.
And I will not be responsible for the destruction of mankind.
Because I already did it once.
Yeah, really.
I didn't like the way we left things this morning.
I would say they have a relationship, right? For sure.
You've been thinking this is a mistake for a while now.
I could tell there's something about their first interaction that I was like,
The Educational Alliance is going to back off.
Back off?
I made them a promise that we would seriously hear out their grievances, Richard.
It's the next strike I'm worried about. You just showed them that if they hold out long enough, this administration will cave.
well, but
You can stay on in an advisory capacity. Gods know we need your ideas.
I'm asking you to resign. I am on my way to the Galactica to represent this administration. When I return, if you still want my job, be prepared to fight.
I know that many of you believe in the power of prayer. If that is your way, then I urge you to pray for our president.
Admiral, please don't do this.
Think about what you're doing, Hilo.
Give me Raptor. Let me take her off the ship. I get her away from the fleet.
Admiral! Doctor, get the hell out of here!
It seems I may have been wrong.
And the Cylon's blood looks like this.
It has no blood type. That's what Dr. Gotham was talking about when he said it was damned odd, except it's not damned odd. It's astonishing. With our heightened resistance to disease.
wouldn't that be a great thing for humanity?
Sharon's fetal blood to some cancer cells I took from the president.
That's how they're gonna fucking save her. Holy crap.
Fucking
He gets
knew
everything
it.
he wants. He doesn't have to be president and the baby stays alive. Oh my gosh.
Cylons. Fucking knew it.
That's the whole point. In a matter of hours.
Are you freaking
Fucking
kidding me?
knew it.
Like how much of that? How much of a blood
I don't
transfusion
like
do
what
we
you're
need?
doing.
Like
I think it's unnatural and damn dangerous.
Well, what else are you supposed to do?
Given the patient's current condition, I am not sure that I see the downside.
yeah, she's gonna die either
She's
way.
going to die. I wonder how Roslyn's gonna feel about this.
Yeah,
Once
Salad
settled,
blood in
these
you.
People have to disengage. No more civil disobedience. No more acts of violence.
She's always had this in her.
Yeah. See, she's remembering in these flashbacks
That he's
that
been
he
with.
has been with someone who she knows. Oh my gosh.
No, hold it. I'll be damned.
I mean,
But now
Baltar
they're just
said
gonna
with the
farm
sample.
Cylon babies for healing. Oh, yep. Look at her. She's like, you.
No, don't move.
It'll be a while before she's 100%, but your scans We're clear.
Is she gonna lose the support of the religious backing now?
I don't know. There's so
'Cause
much.
she didn't die. She's not the prophet anymore.
The cancer's gone.
Would you take me to him, please?
She's like, I'll talk to him the way I talked to the education people.
Before we can even begin to talk, I need your personal assurance that there will be no more attacks. Do not lie to me.
I'll talk to my people.
But if you renege, I'll insist the Admiral hunt you and your friends down without mercy.
Yes, but by saving Roslin, you've denied yourself your rightful place of leadership.
He's like, I don't want it. It's all gonna come back and bite you in the butt, dude, because...
Billy shouldn't have given that to him.
You may be the most brilliant person I've ever met, but your intelligence is unleavened by compassion and challenged to rise above your own selfish needs. And you will be a great leader. Laura, Roslin.
I mean, that's a pretty good letter.
After all I've done for her.
Oh
Well,
my god.
you didn't save her life when you
She's
wrote that
undermined
letter.
you at every turn, and
That
now
had nothing to do with... Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
you pieces of shit. Come on.
So now we know she's never going to trust me.
That wasn't what that
Never?
was.
Fucking
this
stupid.
is quite literally life and death.
Is it?
She didn't write it in like some terrible way. She was just like, hey, people look to you.
Yeah, like you...
You need to show up for them,
After
not
all
just
I've
for
done the
yourself.
fleet. Yeah, but all you've done for the fleet, you've done a lot of selfish things for the fleet.
Yeah, how's she feeling about the fact that that baby just saved her life?
Just trying to buy time.
Just before I left, he asked to meet with me.
Oh.
And he offered the contents of this case as proof of his sincerity.
Gaius, you dick. What is it?
Show us right now. If you don't show us...
The nuclear bomb. You freaking kidding me? Gaius?
I think we cut it out. Testy.
I won't take part in the destruction of the human race.
And then here he is.
Here's a nuclear bomb.
He's so...
The back and forth with him as a character.
He's all over the place. Yeah, like he can't decide. It all depends on whether or not he's feeling angry in that moment at 6 or not. It all revolves around his feelings about her.
His feelings about her and his feelings on where he... Like, it's also still somehow all about himself.
Yeah. He's like, oh, don't call me selfish. And I'm like, well, everything you do is selfish. Even though it sometimes helps other people, it is still selfish.
He only does it in a self... Like, he only does it to get the selfish, like, benefits from it. And if other people get that, he's like, yeah, I guess whatever. But that's not why he does it.
No.
He didn't save Roslin because he wanted to see
just
her
save
live.
Her. He didn't want to be president, and he wanted the
baby.
Not out of the goodness of his heart to help.
I don't like him
Roslin.
pushing himself on Gina.
Ew, no. She
Come
said
on,
no.
homie.
The minute she says, no, I'm not ready.
Done.
You stop.
Stop. She's literally
come
repeatedly
on.
abused and assaulted for
And I get like
fuck
he's
knows how long.
Used to a relationship dynamic that is toxic, that I imagine he falls right into with her because they look the same. But yeah, come on. Gross.
It's not good. And they also, like, people when they're stuck in an abusive relationship for so long, you can be in a quote-unquote normal / healthy relationship and they can find themselves getting bored because they're like, well, there's supposed to be
some drama here.
Supposed to be something big that happens. Like, we're supposed to fight or, which is always fascinating. Ugh.
Also, at this point, I kind of am like, yeah, Sharon should rise up against all these people who treat her this way. It's
bananas.
Like, they keep going back and forth on, like, having compassion and not. And
it's
like,
so frustrating.
And I get, like, it's because it's very complicated, right?
Yes.
But, like...
her bashing that glass.
Like, you're just going to push her into it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right?
Yes,
You expect a certain
100%.
kind of behavior out of someone. You start treating them like they're behaving that way before they do. Soon enough, they will behave in a way that justifies what you did before they started doing it, right?
Just like the movement.
Yeah.
Like, just like their movement of, like, we want peace. We want you to negotiate. We're going to do that by...
Yeah.
Sacrificing ourselves and blowing up the Trillium. That's what they need to, like, get around. Like, that's their fuel.
It's pretty bad. Yeah. It's like, what do you think is going to happen when we try to negotiate with the Cylons? Do you think all we have to do, like, what do you think is going to happen when we surrender? We're all just going to live?
Hey.
Or you think they're just going to
I know you nuked a few planets.
Like, come on.
And I know. Crazy.
I know you're trying to wipe out the entire human race.
Crazy. Can we talk about it? What the fuck? This show.
Oh, boy.
I'm so curious. How Roslin, that moment where she was staring at Sharon pregnant, she was feeling a lot of complicated feelings right there. Because it's like, you're alive because of that. Also, you now have a little bit of Cylon blood in you.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it was going to be Cylons that was going to save her.
That somehow saved her.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Knew it. Any Hoosers.
Now we know.
What a show.
Yeah. Thanks for watching it with us, everyone.
Thanks for watching it with us. My goodness.
Yeah.
You want to
if
keep
you
coming
wanna
back?
watch more of it, subscribe to the channel. That helps us out. So do that. That's
Come
a cool,
on,
good thing.
baby.
And if you're enjoying the video, why don't you give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment. Let us know what you're thinking about this episode. How do you feel? And how, maybe the first time you watched it, how did you feel about Gaius and him going back and forth and the way Sharon's being treated? All that mess? Let us know. I want to know what you think. So.
And if you really want to help us out, you can join our Patreon, patreon.com/GallifreyGals. Sign up and get full-length watch-along reactions, all of our previous content. If you sign up to our higher tiers, you get extra behind-the-scenes stuff and blah, 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 and access to our Discord community and the knowledge in your heart that you know it's the only reason we can keep doing this. It's because of our patrons. So
thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, well,
catch us next time
as we watch more Battlestar Galactica.
So say we all.
Well, this time I did the